there you are. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. You know, it's rather rude to be late, especially when I've taken time out of my busy demon-killing schedule to give you a one-on-one lesson. Well, that's alright. I'll let you off just this once, okay? Do you have everything you need? Your Nichiren blade? Good. And have you eaten a proper breakfast? Oh yes, that's very important. You have to give your body exactly what it needs in order to get strong. Well, try your best in future, okay? With all of that out of the way, I suppose I should introduce myself. I don't normally take on people I don't know personally, but I could never refuse a request from our master personally. You must be quite something to have caught his eye after all. My name is Shinobu Kotso. I am the current insect Hashira. No, it's alright if you haven't heard of that, although I would encourage you to familiarize yourself with all of the Hashiras and their powers. They set the best examples after all, and everybody needs something to aim for. Out of curiosity, what breathing style do you use? Ah, I see. I could have guessed that, actually. Anyway, as I was saying, the insect technique is an adaptation of the flower technique, if you've heard of that. It is certainly not as flashy as fire or thunder, but you would be unwise to underestimate it. There's something to be said for technique and for speed. Power isn't everything, you know. Why, if I were to let you in on a secret, I even lack the strength to sever a demon's head. That's something most novice demon slayers can do, but alas, I am not exactly the strongest of people. But don't be mistaken, my dear. Whatever I lack in physical prowess, I more than make up for in technique. In fact, I've developed my very own. You see, the extract of the wisteria blossom is highly toxic to demons. Did you know? And everybody thinks the only way to kill a demon is by hacking off its head like a barbarian. There are far more delicate ways. Simply prick its skin with the tiniest amount of this wisteria toxin, and why, it will be dead within minutes. And so that particular poison that I've developed is the basis of most of my techniques. I'd even be willing to teach you if you were so inclined, but that will come later. First, you have to master the basics, and we'll see if you have what it takes. I presume, since you've passed the entrance exam and are a demon slayer, that you know of total concentration breathing. Yes. Now, have you heard of total concentration breathing constant? Well, now that is the secret to our success. If you want to go toe-to-toe with demons and all the supernatural speed and strength they possess, you must push your body past its limits. That is what total concentration constant aims to do, And if you have any ambitions of rising the ranks one day, perhaps even becoming a Hashira yourself, you would do well to learn this as soon as possible. Try it now. Total concentration breathing. A big breath in, filling up your lungs completely, almost past their limits. Let it flow through your body, enhancing your senses and flowing through your muscles, pumping oxygen to every place that needs it. That is the basis of total concentration breathing, and why it allows us to push past our boundaries for a certain amount of time, yes. Oh, but any demon slayer can do that. And what's the use if, after a couple of minutes, you're rendered useless for who knows how long by the overexertion on your body? You know what it's like. The searing pain in your lungs after just a couple of minutes. That won't do if you're facing a demon of any skill at all. No. What you need is to eat, sleep, and breathe. Total concentration. Every minute of the day you must spend in this heightened state, and while it sounds hard, and believe me, it will be hard at first, the rewards are more than worth the effort. So, we'll start with static breathing, and then as you become used to it, you'll begin training while maintaining it, until eventually you can do everything you can do now, but better, easier. Let me demonstrate. I will hold out my hand like this, and you will try and touch it. Go on. I'm sorry. Were you even trying? You see now the gap in our abilities. Let's try to close it a bit. Come now. I never said I'd be a merciful teacher. I promised to make you stronger, and that's what I'll do. Besides, many of the other Hashiras are either away on missions right now or don't take kindly to students, so it's just you and me. You'll work hard for me now, won't you? Good. You may go now and work on what I've said. Until then, I have no more to teach you. Oh, and by the way, I will send my girls in to check on you while you sleep, and they'll tickle you oh so viciously if you aren't doing the breathing technique, so I hope you work hard at it. And they'll tickle you oh so viciously if you aren't doing the breathing technique, so I hope you work hard at it. Have a wonderful stay, my new little protege. But I have grapes, apples, and pears here. I should probably start with the apples because they start to go a bit brown. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this. We'll see. Juice just went on the mic. Maybe let me know in the comments which fruit, like eating sound, is your favorite.